Today's bike review is Rieju's top of the range and limited edition MR300 6 Days France model. Now this is to commemorate the ISDE held at France earlier this year. Wrapped in the French blue, white and red national colours in honour of the recent 96th edition of the International 6 Days of Enduro. Now it comes with KYB suspension front and back. The forks have DLC coating. Holding the forks on are the X-Trig rocks, a new oil-cooled starter and a new ignition map, XL wheels with red anodised billet aluminium hubs with heavy-duty spokes, a radiator fan for those tough hill climbs, a funnel web high-capacity air filter, non-slip twin material seat cover, a new Cross Pro skid plate covering the rear linkage, floating 260mm front disc, super double composite sprocket and X-Rig gold chain, black punk large foot pegs, Polysport frame and engine covers, and how can you miss the handcrafted racing exhaust, ooh la la. So joining me today is Cameron. Cameron, what are your first thoughts of the bike, mate?
My first thoughts of the bike looks amazing. I really like the hubs and the rims, and especially X-Trig clamps, they're amazing.
Yeah, the colour scheme is really nice on this bike, isn't it? And straight away you can just pick out the premium parts on it, and it just comes with absolutely everything, doesn't it?
It does. It's something that we would always put on.
Yeah.
So straight out the box, it's just amazing.
Yeah, it's got everything you need. Well, I reckon we go out, give it a ride and see what it's like, the engine and everything as well.
Super keen.
Let's do it. Well, that was really good fun, Cam. I enjoyed riding this bike. How's the engine on it? What do you think of it?
Oh, the engine is superb. You can really ride it super hard, and then it just tractors through the ruts. It's amazing.
The track that we're on today is very single trail-y tight. It's got some very tight corners, but this bike held up really well, didn't it? It's got that real bottom end sort of torque to it, but once it gets up to a certain RPM, it really starts to go, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. You can really feel that through some of the corners.
It took a while for it to bed in. It was a little bit stiff to start off with, and the bike felt tight when we first got on it, but it did break in a little bit towards the end of the day, didn't it?
Yeah, exactly. As soon as we started riding a few more kilometres and riding a little bit harder, the suspension really started to bed in, and it started working really well.
The thing about this, it's old school two-stroke. It's got a carburettor still, and you still got a mix of fuel. This has been set perfectly with the carby. They did tune the carby and set the settings on it at the factory before it got here. Well, to wrap this up, Cameron, you and I, 2 thumbs up.
Two thumbs
Definitely
up.
from me, because I'm trading my 2019 bike in to have this bike. This is going to be my new bike. Now, I don't know what we're going to do as a bike build for this, so keep watching this series to see in the next few weeks what we do to it. But I can't see there's a lot that's going to be done to it, that's for sure.
No.
I'm in love with this bike. I can't get out to just ride it. That's all I want to do.
I know, but knowing you, you'll probably come with me to a list and be like, I'm going to do this and that. But I'm probably going to put more hours on the bike than you. So.
No, you won't. I don't think you will actually this time. So that's it for us, the new Rieju 6 Day. Go out and have a look at it. You won't be disappointed. It is an absolute weapon.